I give it all away. You're like my reason for life when my dreams seem so far away. You give me all that I don't fade. I don't wanna go to war. You don't wanna give me peace. I can never leave you alone, even when I'm overseas. If I gotta do a show, you coming with me. Baby girl, you a prime time. I don't care if everybody see. Couple weeks I had to leave, now coming back off road. Tell me you love me and tell me you love me and tell me you love me and don't let me go. Tell me you love me and tell me you love me and tell me you love me and don't let me go.
Nobody, and I don't care about the rest. You're mine. Nobody, and all it's taking all this time. You're mine.
Tell me you love me, but no one above me, even when it's ugly and money get low. Trust me, even when it's one thing right after the other, the nerve really. Tell me you miss me, I know it's been 15 long days since I've been away. Tell me you waiting at home with the baby and tell her that daddy's so proud of the way. She teaching her mama and daddy to be more like kids and still handle the biz on the road. Cause I got a dream that I never could sing and say. Excited to see.
Coming back off road. Tell me you love me.
On the city's North Shore, this is Acrisure Stadium in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Tonight's main event features two AFC North teams. It's the Baltimore Ravens and the Pittsburgh Steelers. Here's Tyler Bass to get this one started, and we're underway from Pittsburgh. Deontay Hardy to return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Like 24. Hey, let's go. Reload. Reload. Let's go. Hey, mayday.
First get on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. And he takes it ahead for a 4-yard pickup there to begin our game.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks, really create some indecision now defensively.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Like 5-4. Up short. 18. Hot.
Again, it's Gibbs. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short 3rd down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Hey, come on. Here. Right down, 29 Rita.
Play action, Levis. That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's a Steelers first down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
First and 10. Ball set up at the 48.
Hey, like this. What do you read it?
A play fake. Now Levis to throw. This is on target to Christian Watson. And they're going to keep moving forward. Brought down inside the opposing 30. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
Tracy, set. Like 13, like 13. 13. Set, stand up. And 24, Linda, track 18, green. Out on.
From the gun, Levis. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And that'll bring up second down. All right, partner, testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is?
Take it. We'll cobble together a yard there. Out by Deion Henley.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9.
Like 0. 22, Linda, 22, Linda. Hey, come back, come here. Come back. Hey, mayday.
They'll air it out on 3rd. Put some heat on that one, Brock, but it falls incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So that brings up 4th and long.
Joey Sly on for the field goal. A 41-yard attempt.
Sly's kick is up and good. And they get 3 on their first series. Hope to build on that in the drives ahead.
All in all, Kate, I call that a good start. Offense established himself, moved the ball, and the kicker able to give him a lead.
Joey Sly set to kick off.
All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. With McCaffrey now on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. To start this drive. He's going to be stopped right around the 37. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Go. Get up.
First down, here's Lamar. Escapes the pocket. He's going to keep it this time. Lamar doing what he does oh so often, Brock. Sliding in safe after picking up the first.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Running for the first time with Joe Mixon. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
No, we changed it.
Lamar now from the gun. They'll touch him down a couple of yards away from that marker. Working quickly here.
A 7-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
13.
Jackson on 3rd and 1. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And this defense makes the stop in a big way to bring up 4th down. We're at the end of one in a defensive showdown that has lived up to its billing thus far. Just 3-0 is our score. More from Acrisure Stadium after the break. Back at beginning of the second quarter, Ravens in possession. They're lining up to punt a little shy of midfield. And it'll be touchdown a little before the 20.
Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
All right, Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Gibbs. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock Huard, who got to have short memories. You tell me these two defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Zero. Hey, let's go. Reload, let's go.
Shotgun now for Levis. Underneath, it's Gibbs. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
3rd and a lone yard coming up.
Hold on, like 90. In 18. Hey, I'm back.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. He put everything he had into this. He's got it at the 30. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers make it a 9-point advantage. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown.
I think he'll take his highlights however. He can get him on a handoff, pin-off, pass. It really doesn't matter. The important thing is he gets the ball. He gets the touch. He can do his damage. Big time.
Extra point is up and good from Sly. And the Steelers make it a 10-point ball game.
Joey Sly set to kick off.
All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. On the return, this is McCaffrey. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10. They'll begin with a run by Mixon. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. On the option, here's Mixon. And he's almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Stopping that play, Trenton Simpson. Goes to the hurry up here.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
3rd and 2, here's Jackson. That heater is going to fall to the turf. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And it's 4th and short. We'll see if they go for it.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
From their own side, they're going to go for this. They need about 2. The Steelers calling their first time out. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. From their own side, they're going to go for this. They need about 2. They send a man in motion.
No, we changed it.
Jackson's going to go on 4th. This is hauled in by Samuel. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out. That's a clutch 7-yard pickup, and it pays off the call to go for it on 4th down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
1st and 10, on to Mixon. Running there full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones on the mount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Running back, motioning right. Lamar off the play fake. Buys time, rolling right. And he's just going to hook this one into about row C there. And some lucky fan and hauling a heck of a souvenir.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
They kick the running back in motion. Jackson now on 3rd. Short pass brought in. Now here he goes, down the right sideline. He does it, touchdown Baltimore. The Ravens start to fight back with their first points of this game. Deebo Samuel, the touchdown. Extra point up and good from Bass. And the Ravens cut it to a field goal game. Ball is set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Fielded at the 7. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
Marty on the return. The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Hold on, like 90.
Drive begins with Gibbs. Small gain there, maybe 3 if he's lucky to begin this drive. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
That brings up 2nd and 7.
It's the 2-minute warning now from Acrisure. The Steelers looking down a very long field. Second down now, they need 7.
49. 49. Hey, come back. 20 Rita. Heroes down, 90 down, 49 Rita.
Now Levis. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They pick up 20 yards there. And it'll bring up a Pittsburgh 1st down.
You just got to love that angle, right? It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sail that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off the first down.
Hey, like 13. Like 13. Out on!
Levis now on first down. It's a completion to Michael Pittman Jr. And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
22 window, 22 window. 54 window, son. Get in the end zone, son.
On first down, here's Levis. Once more into the hands of Pittman. And they bring him down around the 34.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
54, Mike 54. 18.
And again, it's Levis. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
It just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
19. 49's down, 22 read. Destroy.
Levis, yet again. Into double coverage. Ooh, don't want to do that. He's there for the interception. Picked off by Junior Colson. And just like that, a really good drive is taken away with an INT.
Sure was a lot of promise on that series, right? That's a small silver lining for them at the very least, but probably won't be much comfort now. And it's going to feel even worse when this quarterback watches the tape tomorrow.
First and 10, here's Jackson. And this one is launched downfield. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We got second down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Second and 10 now from the 32 after the incompletion. Putting a receiver in motion. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Outright, Leggett makes the grab. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Jake, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on the drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
Right back to Leggett. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Jackson's going to throw again. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play. Trying to force one through there. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. That'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
They go play fake with Jackson. Bails out of the pocket quick. He can run it. On the move, past the 40. And he's going to have this one down to the 37. All right, now a timeout is called. 9 seconds to go in this half.
You know, before the snap, right before the snap, you may have to take off if the read isn't there. That was a great adjustment made at the perfect time for the first down.
First down throw for Jackson. Forced out to his right. Taken off with it again. And he's going to be out of bounds. Looks like a yard or two short of the 25.
Well, that's an excellent job by the defense. All eyes on the quarterback. When you're playing a quarterback that can escape, well, even though you cover, you still got to cover down and go chase that QB out of bounds, or he could get the first down.
Bass's kick is good. And that's going to tie us up just before halftime. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half. All tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. On the return, this is McCaffrey. Making some progress here. Races past midfield. Field flipping effort there as he's brought down on the opposite side of the 50.
Hey, we're dead even here through 2 quarters, and you know exactly what that means. That means both coaching staffs emphasize coming out strong here to begin the second half. Well, that return puts you in great position to do so, and maybe even take control of this game.
Play fake, Jackson. Finds him over the middle. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Again to Mixon up the middle. This time they've got him. He can't break another tackle. He will go down behind the line. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
They've got a man in motion. Pistol snap to Jackson. Flushed out of the pocket. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he's going to slide in safely after a gain of about 9. Productive effort there, but it does still bring up third down.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Buying some time left. He's running for it. 9-yard pickup, and it sets him up with first and goal.
You know, that's one of those little mental Rolodex plays. Right before the snap, you know if the read isn't there, that option isn't there, you can use your legs to make the adjustment and go get the first down.
Lamar out of the pistol. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens take the lead right away in half number 2. Xavier Legette with the touchdown. Bass gets the extra point to go. And the Ravens break that tie and now lead by 7.
Steelers 10.
Bass now to kick this away. To return this, Marcus Jones. Showing a little burst so far. Coverage team tracking him down as he reaches the 35.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good field position as the Steelers come up to it. First and 10. Again, left side for Gibbs. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Like 54, 49 down, 20.
Another one for Gibbs. Ran into a wall that time. A couple of guys able to hold him right at the line of scrimmage. So third down now.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Third down, line to gain 9 yards out.
49! 49!
Third and long for him here. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball, left side. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a first down right in their midst. That force, that contact separated man from ball.
Now he starts from the 6. He gets him out of the deep part of their half. This is out across the 20. Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10. Wanting to start the drive with Mixon. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play. But it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Lamar now from the gun. Escapes the pocket. He's running with it. And he's going to be out of bounds just before reaching the 30.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
It's a nickel look for the Steelers here on 3rd. From the gun, Jackson. Can't convert on 3rd. That's to the ground and incomplete.
Well, 3rd and short is a difficult one to call. Do you want to run into the teeth of a defense looking for that handoff, or try to throw it to him and use the element of surprise? Evidently, well, that's one they should have run instead.
The only move this offense is making is toward the line, Brock. They're going for 4th and 3. Looking to throw. That finds Davis complete. What a call. They wind up with 12 on 4th down and pull off the conversion.
That is all-out effort to make the catch. Putting his body on the line, diving for the ball. He earned that reception and some more targets in the immediate future.
He's going to have this down to the 42-yard line. They'll get 18 yards there. And that'll be first down, Baltimore.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the game they did.
And they just get the play off. On target to his back, Joe Mixon. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens stretch their lead on the final play of the 3rd. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. Bass on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Ravens double their lead to 14. Only 1 quarter remaining now in these teams' regular season. And when we resume play, it'll be with a kickoff.
Tyler Bass set to kick off.
Bass now to kick this away. This return starts at the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at
Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Hand
Hand off to Gibbs from the gun. We're going to take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
That run may not have gotten you at first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2.
Here we go. Hit. 18. And destroy. 54 readers. Hut.
From the gun, Levis. And they're going to down him by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
And the Steelers.
Throwing now on 1st down, Levis. Finds Gibbs out of the backfield. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
It's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
29 down, 22 Rita. 22 Linda.
Shotgun now for Levis. Has him on the quick hitter. And he goes out. Just needed one more step there to reach midfield. They get 6 and a 1st down as well.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
Right 5-4. Odd. Donovan.
Levis throwing again. Has it in close. And he will wind up out of bounds after a 1st down gain of right around 3 yards.
Well, we saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them. And the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
90 down, 49 Rita. 20 Rita. And 24 Linda. That's an 18 Green.
It's Levis once more. Lockett isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
A loss of 9 on the play. Brings us 3rd down.
Like 46, like 40. Tracy. Hey, Mayday. Panda.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Gets it downfield, on target to Watson. He is down to the 30-yard line. Offense in a hurry up here.
Steelers. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Levis now on 1st down. Short pass brought in. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. It's a gain of 11 there, then picks up the 1st.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Like 54. Here, touch.
Looking inside the red zone. Going left side, Bowers has it. And he's going to be driven out for a nice pickup. Gain about 8, 2nd down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage, he gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Has room into the secondary. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! The Steelers now within 1 score in the 4th. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
That one right down the middle. And the Steelers chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Joey Sly set to kick off.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. On the return, this is McCaffrey. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10. Play action now with Jackson. Looking to his fullback now. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. It's a pickup of 11. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Hey, middle. No, we changed it.
First down. Here's Lamar. This one's reeled in downfield by Ferguson. He's going to get this to the opposing 41. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
Just about every defensive coordinator worth his salt says 2 things in every production meeting. Number 1, well, we got to stop the run. And number 2, we got to take away the tight end. Well, good luck doing that. Defending a big guy who can move like that, it's a lot easier to talk about than to go out and execute.
13.
Lamar's going to keep this one. And they come through with a big stop there. Got him down for a loss as they keep fighting back here in the 4th. So a timeout comes in. Looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Out of the gun. Here's Jackson. Go right side. Caught by Mooney. He picks up 28 on the play. And that'll be first down, Baltimore.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Don't worry.
Again, he's got home. And he will carry this across for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. His 4th total score of the game. Extra point up and good from Bass. And the Ravens double their lead to 14.
Steelers 17. Tyler Bass set to
Bass now to kick this away. Starting from the 5. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Deontay Harty on the return. The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Now Levis. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, kind of sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on and on.
Hey, 24 Linda, flag green 18, green.
To throw again on 2nd down, Levis has a man downfield. It's Pittman. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41.
22 window, 22 window.
First and 10 at the 40.
Levis here on first down. And he can't escape. He goes down. The flag though down with him. Let's see, did somebody hold up front, or is this marker going to wipe away that great sack? So a fresh set of downs after the penalty. On first down, here's Levis. Cut by the open man. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. Give him 24 on that play. And that's the Steelers' first down.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
And again, it's Levis. And this one does not go far. Steelers working with a sense of urgency from the hurry-up clock, continuing to run.
A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7.
Levis to the air now. Pulls it at the 7. And he hits the end zone. Touchdown. I hope nobody left early, Brock, because we have still got a game. There sure was a lot of trust on that play, Brock, and he proved worthy of it with that end result.
Yeah, good old receiver. Someone who just knows how to get it into the end zone is worth his weight in gold to a QB. And on that throw, there was trust there that he had a shot to find pay dirt.
2-point try coming up. Levis and his offense getting set.
The Steelers will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Here he is to throw. And he has it in the end zone for 2, and that's going to chip away a little bit of that deficit. Well, Brock, the run's certainly an option as they lined up for 2, but as an offense, what are you looking for when you decide to throw it instead?
Well, you've spent all week working on these plays, and usually you have 2 or 3 that you like. That run game, you're right, you can run it. But there's so much more space with creativity in the passing game. And good offenses, elite offenses, they find a way not just to practice it, but to execute it when it matters.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. They're going to pass it here. Quick slant to Samuel. That's a first down for the Ravens, partner. That should all but do it here. Working fast as the clock ticks towards 0.
That's good for a Baltimore first down. First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Oh, Bronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Chased out to his right. Moving right, airs it out. And that is the catch that should end this game and seal this win. Touchdown! So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts him up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
Steelers 25. Tyler Bass set to kick off.
Bass now to kick this away. On the return, here's Jones. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Like 13, like 13. And 18.
Levis now against the blitz. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Trying getting that one to Brock Bowers. And it's going to be second down. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
Levis throwing again on second down. Trying to push deep downfield. Has had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's third down.
Defense doubled him, knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. A bit surprising. Quarterback still threw in that direction with how well that defense had that play covered.
To throw. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that's really one of the only things this offense couldn't afford to see happen, Brock. It's 4th and long. So the Ravens